Man, right now you got these new videos out. I'm talking about you dropping videos back to back. One of the ones that I really, really like is "It Depend on Me," featuring Deezlee. The video is really it's like high maintenance. Like first I'm like, is this real? Like when I was watching it, I didn't know if this was a real video clip or what it was. Tell me.
It's blended between a real one and a reenactment, but it's very real. Like the dialogue, it's part of the story I'm talking about. Like,
so you actually was on the news?
Yeah, hell yeah. I actually, like I said, Mac was helping me. I came home, I had shit on fire. Like, next thing you know, I had a deal. Well, Interscope wanted to link Joey IE, and he wanted to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just come in and, figure out, negotiate something. Yeah. But by then, T.I. was now tapping in too. So now I got T.I. and Mac Miller both, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because he actually shouted you out on the If It Ain't About the Money, when you're
exactly. Yeah. So we all flew to L.A. and sat with Joey. T.I. even flew out, you know what I'm saying, made time so we could negotiate a deal. And, he told us, like, all right, I'm going to draw something up. I end up flying back to the crib the next day. And, I'm happy. I'm just like, this is crazy. Like, deal on the table. My homies want to go to the club. And usually I go out, but like, we beefing and shit in the city. So this night I'm just like, you know what? Like, nah, like, I just want to chill. Like, I ain't going to go out. They still do. My mans leave his car at my crib. Somebody ended up killing him with an AK-47 when he came out of the club. So I ended up having his ride. I get the call, jump in his ride and all that. And I think I ran a stop sign, I get pulled over. So when the police cuffed me, I'm just thinking like I got a warrant. Like, so I'm just asking the cop, like, what, I got a warrant? And he's just like, no, you still up to the same shit, because it was a cop that knew me. And it was like all this dope in the car that I didn't even know was in there. Didn't even know, like, I was so sick. And I was on parole, so I knew like I was gonna be stuck in jail. So I was sick, so they ended up arresting me. So now I'm fighting a dope case, but I got the deal on the table. So at this point, they're calling, like, seeing what's going on. When I could come back, my manager's trying to prolong it, acting like I'm on a vacation.
But you done made the news.
I ended up making the news probably like a little while later before court, but they didn't see it on the news at the time. It's just local news in my city, so that Joey ain't see it on my news. And then like Shy Money up in New York, they start reaching out. They was asking like, can I be there like ASAP? Like, all these people reaching out and I'm stuck in here. So I tried to one of the little youngers, I tried to pay somebody like 10 G's to just take the case, because I felt like I was gonna lose. Like, I'm just like, man, this
ain't the time.
I'm in a car with it. Like, I got pulled over. Like, I feel like I'm gonna lose the case. So I get a youngin online, but I know like not to play the phone, so I'm not like saying that on the phone. I'm having my attorney come through taking letters to my homies, and they're straightening out. He'll come back like, yeah, they said they got it under control. So I had a youngin that was gonna come to court and testify that he was in a car before, you feel me, he left it there. And one of my friends ended up getting arrested in the middle of this, and he ended up turning into like a CI. Like, he started wearing wires on my friends who was out, so he knew about what we was doing with the youngin. So he was going to the feds, telling them like, yo, he's trying to pay this dude this money to come to court. So next thing you know, like, my court hearings got like special like DAs, and it's just like, it's just getting crazy. And then like the officer that know me is like saying to my lawyer, like, man, some real detrimental stuff they got going on. So it just was seeming real like fishy. So my lawyer ended up like telling me like, man, I think we should leave this alone, and I think you could beat it straight up. Like, if at the end of the day the cop testified like you wasn't nervous, that you even asked, did you have a warrant? So like, them is signs of being unaware. If you really ain't do nothing, we could just test it for DNA, because your DNA would be on the bag or the dope or anything. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up doing that, and I ended up getting found not guilty. But my mans who was wiring up, he got Deezlee and everybody else indicted that was on the streets. But I happened to be in jail for this, so I ended up skipping the indictment. You know what I'm saying? Or I probably would just be getting out, because Deezlee just got out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ended up getting 10 years. But the feds, you get a couple years off. Good time. So yeah, he just came on.
Damn, so when he came home, you made sure to link up with him for the single, and y'all kind of reenacted.
I mean, that's my everyday. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we ain't a group, but we damn near was always like we do projects together and a lot together that people think we a group. So yeah, it was a perfect joint to put together.
Man, so this Depend on Me is like a real story.
Yeah.
Even from the lyrics to the video, this isn't nothing that's like just made up. This ain't no movie. This is real life. Like,
Yeah, it's real. It's real life. Yeah, 100%.
man, so do you kind of use your music to talk about though, like the shit that you really done been through?
Yeah, for sure. Like a Depend on Me record, it you know, to explain like the truth, like behind, know what I'm saying, what the streets bringing you, like, know what I'm saying, jail for real, like people like to glorify it and call home over the phone and, oh, my feet kicked up, I'm good, bro. Like when deep down you hurt and when you up in there, know what I'm saying. So like it was one of them joints to really enlighten people needing you if you are the support on the outside and what it really is on the inside.
Man,